mu, u bar with z can be plotted for a different values of TV. Okay, time factor. The shape of the isochrone depends on the initial distribution of the excess pore water pressure mu I initial and the drainage condition at the boundary of the clay. So they have drawn these isochrones. Okay, at the here at the boundary what is happening is 0. Okay, boundary it is a 0. Here it would be half. Okay, in the time equal to 0. So likewise isochrone they have drawn it. And one more term is a degree of what do you say, the progress of consolidation at any point depends upon the pore pressure mu at any point. The degree of consolidation u z at any point at the depth z is equal to ratio of the dissipation of the pore water pressure to the initial pore water pressure. So there are two, three terms are there that is more important. Okay, in this basic differential equation, one is coefficient of consolidation. Second one is TB. TB is the time factor. Okay, and third one is the UZ. It is the degree of consolidation. That means how much percentage the consolidation takes place. It depends on the initial minus final divided by initial. You will give the degree of consolidation. That's what it is given. And there are something. If you see this one, how it is variation is takes place. It is given here. Finally, what they gave is the table. 12.3 gives the TV value. Okay, for a different values of the average degree of consolidation. That means here distribution of the pressure distribution degrees of consolidation is given here. Okay, zero point 0.1 means 10%, 20%, 30, 40, 50, 100%. Okay, and this is for different clay layer how the pressure will takes place. So TV values are given here. Okay, for different cases and so on. Okay, so here finally, what you should remember is the time factor TV depends upon the coefficient of consolidation. If you are not following that differential equation, no problem. But what you do is here, but you can go through once. Okay, it's simple only. So here, what you will get it TV is equal to CVT by D square. These things we have to remember. Understand? So here time factor TV depends upon the coefficient of consolidation, time, and the drainage path. Okay, drainage path I have seen the D. Okay, the coefficient of consolidation represent the combined effect of the coefficient of permeability. Because here CV we know that CV is equal to what? K by MV gamma W. That already we have seen it. Okay, if you recall. And the coefficient of volume change. That means this TV is depend on the all these values. K, it depends on K because definitely it depends on the K permeability MV. Okay, then again the drainage path where it is, how it is traveling. Okay, this time factor. So this is all about this particular and here graph also is given. Okay, degrees of consolidation T, UV and so on. Okay, so once you will see the limitation, once you see some problem, you'll understand. The one-dimensional consolidation theory is based on a number of assumptions, okay, which are not realized in practice. The equation of the following has the limitation. The value of coefficient of consolidation has been assumed to be constant, okay. In reality, it changes with the change in the consolidation pressure. For accurate prediction of the time rate of the consolidation in the field, its value should be determined from the expected point. That means we assume that CV is constant, okay. Next, the distance D of the drainage path cannot be measured accurately in the field. So that the particular D what we are talking is we cannot measure in the field, because what happens now from where exact the layer changes, it is very difficult to find out. Okay, from sand to layer, because there won't be any clear cut change in the thickness. Okay, the thickness of the deposit is generally variable and an average value has to be estimated. Okay, so there is some difficulty in locating the drainage phase. Sometimes thin pervious seams which can act as a good drainage phases are missed in the boring operations. On the other hand, sometimes isolated and the pockets are wrongly taken as the drainage phases. So again, all these things would be there. The equation is based on the assumption that consolidation is one-dimensional. That is a drawback of this one. In the field, consolidation is in three-dimensional. Okay, and And next one, the initial consultation and the secondary consultation have been neglected. If you recall, in the first class I have discussed with you initial consultation, second primary consultation, and the secondary consultation. So whatever we are talking is primary consultation. Initial consultation we have neglected. Secondary consultation also we have neglected, because secondary consultation takes very slowly. It may be due to the adjustment of some particles and soil particles and so on. Okay. So that also, if it accurate result, if you want, those things also we need to consider. So in the field, the load seldom applied instantly. Okay, the effect of loading period has to be considered. Okay, so sometimes load applied instantly. Okay, the actual practice, the pressure distribution may be far from the linear. So wherever we see the diagram, right? So we assume that it will be a linear form. Okay, so but it is not the same. It's not the same. Okay, so this is all about what we have done is today. So we have solved this differential equation. Okay, we have assumed some constant and we have solved the differential equation, and finally we got these solutions, which is nothing but the TV. What we'll do is let me show you some problem. Then you will understand why we use these equations and where these equations are useful. So that 1 minute, someone is ringing my bell. Just wait a bit. So where we were, we will see some problem. Yeah, this kind of problem is given. Okay. Now, how the problem would be in the exam or general problem? Let us take this problem. Is it visible? So you will understand which equation we use it. Okay. Is it visible, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So it is simple only. Okay. So here, suppose a 3-meter thick clay layer. Carefully, read carefully. A 3-meter thick clay layer beneath a building is overlain by a permeable stratum and is underlain by a impervious rock. Understand? So 3-meter thick clay layer is there beneath a building, is overlain by a permeable stratum. That means over that some sand is there. Okay, and is underlain by a impervious. That means one side is closed. Okay, impervious rock. The coefficient of consolidation for the clay was found to be CV is given then. Coefficient of consolidation, okay, 0.025 centimeter square per minute. Okay, the final expected settlement for the layer is 8 centimeter. Okay, the final expected settlement. So next, how much time will it take for 80% of the total settlement to take place? How much time will it take for 80% of the total settlement to take place. How much time it will take for 80% of the total settlement? Total settlement takes place 8 centimeter. Okay. So determine the time required for the settlement of 2.5 centimeter to occur. Next, compute the settlement that would occur in 1 year. So these are things we have to determine. Here, length of the drainage path is how much? 3 meter, because one side is impervious, the rock is there. If both the sides are pervious, it is given, then the drainage path would have been half of that one. Understand? 1.5. If you recall 2D H, I explained you. H2D, middle. Okay. So here the drainage path would be D is equal to 3 meter. That means total thickness that can be written as 300 centimeter. We know the equation CV equal TV by D square by T. Here CV is given, TV we need to find. 300 is given, time is given. So this equation becomes like this, or we can write T is equal to T is equal to 3.6 multiplied by 10 to the power 6. Here from the table, that 12 table, whatever is given, for U is equal to 80%. The TV value is 0.567. That for the 80% of the consolidation, TV value is given is 0.567. That means let us see that particular this one, whether we have really have that equation. If for 80%, 0.567, right? Yeah, for point this one, for 80%, okay, 0.567. Okay, here what it is given, these are the cases where the soil is impervious in the other side, okay, and so on. Okay, that's what it is given. So TV is given. Likewise, we have to find out. So which problem we are seeing? This one. For 80%, TV is called this one. Then therefore, what is the how much time it will take for 80% of the total settlement is given as T is equal to this much minute. That means 3.8 years. Hope you followed. Okay. What it is given? How much time will it take for 80% of the total settlement to take place? That means 80% of the total means 80% of the consolidation. Okay, 80% of the consolidation. Now, when the settlement is 2.5, so how much percentage it is? 2.5 out of 8, 31%. Understand? Total settlement is 8. Here, determine the time required for settlement of 2.5 centimeter to occur. That means for 2.5 centimeter means how much percentage of consolidation? It is 31% of the consolidation. For 31, what are the values of TV? Here, from there you will get it. It takes 195 days. Understand? Now, next. Okay. Is it clear? Now, from equation A, this one, what they have done is, next, what is this one? Compute the settlement that would occur in 1 year. For 1 year, how much settlement will take place? There is the next question. 1 year means 365 days. Okay. Then we have converted into minutes. Okay. And hours and the minute, 24 and multiply that one. Then what happens for that one? From the table you will get TV. For this TV value, you will get this one. Therefore, the settlement would be how much? 3.432. That is for what? Compute settlement that would occur in 1 year, for 1 year period time. From this one, this equation we know, right? Here for T we are substituting the 1 year. Understanding? So this equation, nothing but this equation, whatever you know this equation or from this equation, T already given. T is given. From that you have to settlement you have to find out. So likewise, there is one more problem also given. The clay layer of 4 meter thick has a final settlement is given. The layer has double drainage here given means what? Half of that one. Okay, both the side drainage is taking place. If the coefficient of consolidation is given, determine the time required for different percentage of consolidation from the 10% to the 90%, and hence plot the time settlement. So TV is given maybe okay, and this is the equations, and the time taken is this one. Okay, TV, and for calculation of from 10% to the 100%, that means here 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, like 90 we have to take, then TV value, then for time value, the settlement value, it is given, and it is finally plotted like settlement versus the time period. That means this graph it is asked to find out. Okay, this is taking the settlement. So for the time, so that means time how it is taking in a log graph you could draw it. So how, with the time changes, the settlement is increasing. Okay, so likewise wherever this formula is there, okay, so this it is wholly depend on this that particular formula only, all our problems. Okay, that's what it is given. So what you have seen is in today's class, time period. Okay, time period, the degree of consolidation, how much it will take, just go through once. Okay, no need to panic. Okay, because of these equations, it is very simple only. You need to remember 2 3 equations, and whatever is asked. Okay, and you have to find out the settlement, the time period is given, a drainage, sometimes drainage path may be asked, sometimes it is take how much time it will take, it may be asked, sometimes it may be asked to find out the final settlement. So what we are doing here in consolidation is mainly we the hydrostatic, because of hydrostatic pressure, what is happening is the drainage is taking place. Okay, so and we have derived by using Terzaghi's one-dimensional equation, we have derived the differential equation. We found the solution of this differential equation based on these boundary conditions. Okay, boundary conditions when t is equal to 0 and u is equal to 0 and u is equal to ui, some boundary condition we have used, because mathematical solution we have some, based on the boundary condition only we can solve it. Okay, so by that we have got that particular equation, the time period. Okay, the table is given here, and if you look at some more problems, you will understand it is very very simple. Okay, no need to worry much about it. Okay, one reading is enough. Okay, consolidation, you start from the consolidation, and slowly if you spend one day, it is more than enough that what are the important equations you will come to know. Okay, those equations you just remember if you want to write competitive exams. Okay, and those equations is remember, and it is very simple also. Or if you know, if you want to remember derivation also, you can remember, but in the exam you can't do derivations, right? So that's the reason what I have done is what is the important equations for you, that's what I have explained you. Okay, so those equations if you remember, that's enough for solving any problem, because sometimes what they will give is some clay layer they'll give, and with some thickness. Okay, and they will ask us and again some details would be given, thickness of the clay, and they say that yes, one side is impermeable. So in that case, drainage path we have to see whether we have to take it half or full. Okay, drainage path, and they may give time. They may give them. They may ask to find the final settlement. Sometimes final settlement they will give. They may ask to find out how much time it will take to settle down, or sometimes they may ask to find out. So how much degree of consolidation taken place in the practical cases in the field or embankment and so on. Okay, so finally what we are dealing is settlement first, how much settlement, time taken for the settlement, and the degree of consolidation, how much degree of consolidation is going to take place. So these parameters are important, because for our construction of a building, so we should know that suppose we have this kind of load. Okay, and with 1 year, what is the degree of consolidation, how much percentage consolidation takes place, practically we can do it. Okay, or they may ask for this much of settlement, how much time it will take. We should be in a position to tell that it will take 2 years, 3 years, 5 years. That's what we do in the field. Okay, so that's what some field problems are given in the example. Okay, just go through it, spend some more time because we have short of time. So then learn it. Okay, finally what we are dealing here again, you remember degree of consolidation, how much degree of consolidation, settlements we are dealing, and the time, how much time it will take. That's also very, very important. Okay, so this full chapter it deals with that only. Okay, and wherever I am talking about consolidation, it is all about the primary consolidation, not initial, not the secondary consolidation. That those consolidation we are neglecting it. Only primary consolidation. Okay, and we have seen the Terzagi's one-dimensional consolidation theory, where we have done some assumptions, and we have seen the limitations. There are some limitations also in that. Okay, so with that I'll stop today. Maybe a few more topics are left. So should I close now? So hope you people are started preparing the PPTs. Divide the batches among yourself, and the 17 chapters are there. And this whole PPT carries 10 marks. Okay, very, very easy to score. If you do really well, 8 to 10 marks I'll give, 8, 9, 10. Everyone I'll give marks, 10 marks. Okay, almost 8 to 9 marks I'll give. So everyone you just and you have to upload only 17 chapter, right? 17 PPTs. So in that 17, number of groups can be, first slides can be number of people, right? Then second slide again note down your roll number and name, and so on. You just upload it. Okay, so this is all about and consolidation 2-3 problems I'll give you. Okay, that carries all 5 marks. Okay, so with that 30 marks you will get it. I mean we have done it almost for the assignments. So 10 marks, 10 marks would be for PPT, and remaining 4 assignment would be 5 5 5 5 20, and whole PPT is 10 marks, 30 marks. Okay, then 2020 already first city, second city we got over, and now only final exam is left. Okay, that carries 30 marks, final exams. And in the final exams, just for announcement, I mean, I won't ask any theory questions. Okay, because the theory anyway you can take a book and write. Okay, so I'll ask all problems only. If you score, if you get the answers, you will get 100%. 30 also 30 you will get it, and everything is open book also. Okay, so that's the plan. Please start preparing the PPTs, and consolidation. Anyway, we may finish in 1 or 2 weeks to this particular chapter. Okay, see you tomorrow.
Sir?
Yeah.
Sir, number of chapters are 14.
14 or 17?
14, sir.
Sure.
You only said.
We can check it now. So 4 to 5 people you can have, divide yourself. So first chapter, second, third, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, 14. Yeah, sorry, 14. Okay, these two won't be there. So this file stabilization you will study in MTech. Okay, if you want to do the dewatering techniques when you do MTech, you will study. So 14, and you divide. I have given freedom to you. I think with your friends you can divide your batch. Only thing is, you should, the first slide should be your. That means 14 slide you have to upload it. Okay. In that 14, 4 5 people would be there. The first slide would be first. Based on that, I'll correct it. So it is individual correction. There is no group correction here. So individually, those who have done first slide should be roll number 1, then roll number 2, okay, and so on. So you have to upload 14 slide. So I will correct 14 slide. Among that 14 slide, who are all their numbers, or it is up to you. Okay, if you want to group correction also, I have no problem. So if you do well, 14 people in that 14 slides, if the slides are very good, okay. in that case, I will give equal marks to all the 4 to 5 people. Is the group correction is okay? That would be better for you, so that you can make someone can make proper slides, so you can score all equal marks.
Yes, sir.
That would be better, I think. Okay, because only 4 to 5 people are there in a group. Okay, so one can give the lead, because if you know better how to make the PPT. So see, making PPT and follow this Aurora book only. Okay, notations and all, because some different notations are there. It will be difficult for me to understand. Okay, so follow Aurora notation, and then background should be white, and other this thing should be black. Okay, so background should be very light. Presentation PPT, you might have seen how to make it. Okay, so it should look good and should be useful to me. Okay, so that's the plan. Then group 14 people and 14 batches. I mean 14 batches. In that we have so many people, 4 to 5 people. Okay, that you divide yourself. And whatever I taught, I mean some of the topics are not there in our syllabus, but you can easily identify that one. Okay, importance. By the time you might have seen that whatever we are I'm teaching you. Okay, all important things only. Okay, because it carries so many other things. Okay, so that is not in our syllabus. But you can go through. Okay, if you want, if you got the interest. So this is our plan. Then group, then suppose someone has, the group one has an excellent, then I can give him 9, 9.5 or 10 also. So if a group 2 is not given done well, the PPT 7, maybe 7 to 1 or 2 marks I will vary to all of you. So one guy should lead it, who knows and can I mean do it properly. Okay, instead of individual, and it should be very clear. The PPT should be very clear. So with that, I'll stop today.